And welcome back. We've got more Buzz About here for you. You guys ready to do some more talking?
Buzzing.
Cool. I hope this segment is of interest because I really feel like it is. I'm sure most of our viewers have probably even seen something on this already, but there was a Bible passage that has recently garnered a lot of attention in Portland, Tennessee, not only because of what it says, but it is a billboard. So we actually have a News Channel 5 clip that we're going to show you a story, and then we're going to discuss it afterward.
They don't want people to be gay or anything. It's almost like they're trying to get them into church, but that's not the way to do it.
This billboard advertisement was bought and put up by a group that calls itself Concerned Christians. The verse on display is a passage from the book of Leviticus. Some people believe it's a good message, while others question why a sign targeting the gay community is posted on one of the only billboards near the busiest intersection in Portland.
The First Amendment is there for all people. So.
Mayor Ken Wilbur is well aware of the discussions surrounding the sign. One resident called him to complain.
I just thought it was not fit for the time that we're in, and just thought it was out of place and just sent a bad message.
While Wilbur says the message does not necessarily reflect the beliefs of those with the city, there's nothing they can do about it.
As long as it's not lewd or anything like that, that do not control the messages of those signs.
Meanwhile, at the hair shop salon, the billboard has become a hot topic for discussion.
It was meant to start a controversial thing over it. Just, you know, if they put it up, it was meant to offend somebody in some way.
Right now, there are no plans to take down the advertisement. I have spoken with some who say they're in support of the billboard, citing freedom of religion and freedom of speech. In Portland, Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5 HD.
Wow. So I think there's a couple of issues there. There's obviously free speech. The billboard is allowed to be there, but is it a pointed issue? Do you feel like it's just the Christians saying something positive, or is there a sort of a dig, if you will?
Are you really asking that question? Of course.
I mean, I'm trying to be, you know, as moderate as possible, but I mean, what do you think? I mean, you've obviously got
it's a dig. I want those concerned Christians to come be guests on our show. I want to see what that group is.
And we'd like them to identify themselves.
Yeah.
They just say a concerned Christian group. They don't even say.
We don't even know if they live in Portland.
Right here.
So exactly. I mean, seriously. That's why I say don't hide behind the anonymity.
No, I agree 100%. You're shaking your head over there. I know you've got something to say, James.
Well, you know, we think about freedom of speech. And, you know, the freedom of speech protects you from the government. It doesn't protect you from criticism. And I agree. You know, if you're willing to make a statement like this, stand here and talk to us and be willing to be criticized.
Yeah, I agree, and I think that's what gets at me as well, is that you have the right to put it up there. That's fine, but don't hide behind it. I mean, it's a billboard in a small town. You knew what you were doing when you did this.
I love the mayor's comments.
I know, right?
You know,
Yeah.
I was pleased to see that because when it unfolded, I didn't know where he was going to go. You never know.
Well, and I love how they attributed those words to God. It was interesting the way they did that. You know, anyway, well, that's a whole other debate right there. But and the fact that it looked like an open Bible. I mean, it clearly was a pointed, hateful dig. I mean, it really is. Anyway, so. James, you've got a new issue of the paper coming out.
We do.
Yeah, it's our October issue. I think we've got the cover to show everyone here. There it is there. It looks like Matt Riddle Hoover is on the cover again.
He's been a guest many times on the show.
He has, yeah.
You know, Matt's in the middle of a big time in his career. He's just started showing more scenes from a gay marriage at festivals, and he's just shot a brand new film. Both of them were shot in town, so we thought it was a good time to get him on the cover, and we had a nice shot from Ethan James. So,
cool.
It was a great cover, I thought.
Yeah. What else is in the issue?
We've got a lot of things in this month's issue. Everything from the former owners of Out Loud Bookstore have started a farm, and they're going to be doing a CSA in town, so we're covering that. All the way to the ballet and opera seasons this year, so a wide range of things. I paid particular attention to the amendment issues, Amendment 1 and Amendment 2 that are going to be
And I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, we had Marissa on the show last month to talk about that and the importance to go vote and vote for the governor's race.
And you must vote for a governor.
Yes.
I don't care if you like Charlie Brown or not.
Yeah, in order for your vote to truly be counted, you need to vote for that governor.
Well, it's like voting against the amendment twice, because you raise the threshold that they need to pass it, and you vote against the amendment.
When we return, Chuck is joined by singer-songwriter Jennifer Knapp to hear her story of coming out and walking away from a career in Christian music. Don't go away.